Good morning, 604. How we doing today?
It's Tuesday.
It's Tuesday. No one's going to greet us good morning? No, I don't feel the love today. Thank you.
Honestly, say good morning. Good morning.
Good morning. All right, guys. Guess what? Today you are going to be learning 7th grade math, adding integers on a number line. Very, very easy. I'm going to stress something. If you do not use the number line on your Cami notes, you will lose a lot of points. You have to use the number line on your Cami notes. Miss Burgos is like, what is she talking about? She's crazy today. So it's going to be a very quick, short, easy lesson. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to go over 2 questions together and then another full page of questions. We're going to go in a breakout room and we're going to do question 6, and we have a riddle for you to solve after you solve the questions, and then you do your independent practice, turn your notes in, and then if you have time, there is an extension problem that's very lengthy for you to try if you want extra points. It is not required. So the very last question is an extension. It is not required. It's the question where it says Liana. It's that question. It's a performance-based task. There is also an extra credit assignment that is due June 5th. It's 100 questions. It gives you 3 weeks, which is 10 questions a day. I calculated there are 13 more days until this assignment is due. So if you do like 8 or 9 questions per day, you'll be able to have it done by June 5th.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Right?
Yeah.
And it's all stuff that we already did. It's all on the number system. So it's like integers, adding and subtracting, graphing on the coordinate plane, least common multiple to review.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. All right. So 13 of those a day. We're actually going to get started because we don't have a lot of time, and we want you to have time to turn your notes in, because that is everyone's notes are due at 11:10, which is in 57 minutes.
Okay.
All right, we need a screenshot taker and a learning target reader. Cameras need to be on, Kalani and Caleb, because right now we're just reading. Thank you, Caleb. Appreciate you, bud, for following directions. I know Samari went to the restroom. Kalani. No problem, Kevin. You're good. Thank you for letting me know, Kevin. Learning target reader. Who's it going to be? Or I'm going to pick somebody.
Can I read the learning target, please?
Yeah, Liana for the target.
Sure. An Abigail screenshot.
Mm-hmm.
Abby screenshot.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, no problem. Liana screenshot. Liana learning target. Abigail screenshot. We ready to do this? Let's do this. 7th grade, day 1 of math. Let's do this. Let's get this show on the road. Just so that everyone knows, where are the math notes located? Because there's always going to be someone that says, I don't know where they are. So here we go. We got the note. We got the notes that are right here. So you're going to click that. Okay, this is what it should look like. This is what it's going to look like. I'm going to blow this up. Today is Tuesday, May 18th of 2021. We're working with standard 7 NS.1. So here's the learning target page from learning target all the way down to the image. Liana will read that. Please begin it.
Read?
Mm-hmm.
All right. It says, lesson, hold on. I think she needs to go up.
It says, today scholars will learn how to
there's a learning target above. Learning target,
there we go.
add integers with or without a number line. Lesson notes on adding integers. Today's scholars, we will learn how to add integers with the same and different signs by using a number line. This is the beginning of 7th grade math, and we have seen this before when we did the number system unit during test prep. Important vocabulary words: integers. An integer is a whole number, not a fractional number that can be positive, negative, or 0. Examples of integers are -5, 1, 5, 8, 97, and 3043. Integer rules: adding different signs, find the difference, and keep the sign of the larger number. For example, in parentheses, -3 plus in parentheses -6 equals positive 3 in parentheses, and then same signs, add and keep the signs. For example, negative 3 plus negative 6 equals negative 9, and those are in parentheses. Adding integers. When adding two integers with the same sign, add and take that sign. Negative 5 plus negative 2 equals negative 7. Positive 6 plus positive 4 equals positive 10. When adding two integers with different signs, subtract and take the sign of the higher number. For example, negative 7 plus positive 4 equals negative 3, and then positive 8 plus negative 2 equals positive 6.
So, thank you. I want to stress something. We are going to be starting 7th grade, the first unit on adding integers. You need to know that when the signs are the same as Leanna just read, right? Same signs, you keep the sign and add. So two negatives, when you are adding them, they keep the negative and you add. So negative 2 plus negative 2 is negative 4. Same signs, keep the sign and add. Different signs, I take the sign of the higher number. Don't pay attention to the negative. Just look at the numbers. Whatever's bigger, you keep that sign and you subtract. So this is how you're going to do it. I will repeat. If you do not have, okay, if you do not have the work on the number line, you will not get credit. Let me repeat and show you what that looks like. Let's look at letter A. Find the sum of the integer. We know that to the left we have negative numbers, and to the right of 0 we have positive numbers, correct? Somebody talk to me.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so the first integer is 5. We already know what 5 plus 2 is. We know that the answer is 7, but we have to show it on the number line. So we're going to go to 5, right, which is positive. I'm going to put a closed circle. Now I want to add 2. So am I going to go to the right of the purple dot or to the left if I want to add 2?
Right.
So we're going to show it by 2 hops. 1, 2, and we stop at what integer is that?
7.
7. You have to show the hops on the number line on every question to get credit.
Oh, okay.
We already know the answers. This is the first page is quick, is easy, but then the second page is where we apply the rules a little bit more. As you notice, 5 plus 2 have both positive numbers, right? This is the same sign. So I'm going to write here. Same signs means add, right? What about here? 9 plus 0. Are they the same signs? Yeah, so what do? When the signs are the same, we what? Add.
We add.
So we're going to go to, sorry, I didn't mean to be so loud. We're going to go to 9. It's just my personality. 9. And we're going to add 0. 9 plus 0. Do we move anywhere? No. So what's 9 plus 0, guys?
It's 9.
9.
Good. Let's do 6 plus 3. What kind of signs are they? Same or different?
Same.
So same sign said we add. We're going to go on the number line. We're going to go to positive 6. And we're going to add 3. Do we go to the right or the left of that?
Right.
How many times?
3.
3 times.
1, 2. What do we stop at?
9.
You must have the hops on your number line as modeled right now to get full credit. You want 100? You make your paper look something like this. Oh, wait. If not, I can't help you. Nor can Ms. Burgos or Mr. R when we do the grading. Does anyone have any questions so far? Can somebody type in the chat, same signs equals add for me, please? I think Miss B's on it already. Thanks, Miss B. Same signs equal add. Very, very important. Okay, who's got the screenshot, Abby? All right. You must use the number line. You do not have the number line, it's going to cost you points. I'm telling you right now, when your notes get graded. It's for your benefit, folks. Now is where the rules apply. Now's where it gets tricky. Adding integers with different signs. The rule says when you have different signs, you take the sign of the higher number and subtract. So let's write that rule up here. Take the sign of the higher number and subtract. That's the rule for different signs. Only for different signs. for different signs. All right, different signs. Everyone see that? Anyone have any questions on what that rule means? We're going to apply it right now. -9.
Can I do this question?
Sure, we're going to go to -9 and tell me what to do, miss.
All right, so -9, so we have to underline it, and then we have to put a little point because that's where our starter is. And then now what we have to do is we have to jump 5 hops until we get our answer. So 1.
Which way are we going, right or left?
We're going to the right. So 1 hop, then 2, then 3, then 4, then 5. So your answer is -4.
Good, Leanna. Can you talk to me about how we do B? You did that perfectly. I loved it. Can you continue?
All right, so -B, so we have to put a point at 8, and then we're going to the left side. So what we have to do is we have to do the hops. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 10. So the answer is -2.
You might as well just finish the last one. I mean, go ahead, teacher.
All right, so what we have to do is we have to put a point at -7, and then we have to go move to the right, and we have to jump 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So your answer is -3.
Thank you, Leanna. You did that beautifully. I hope you heard what your classmate did because she did it perfectly. There's problem 2. Anyone have any questions? If there's no questions, type yes in the chat if you understand now, please.
I got it.
If you understand, I want YES now. Remember, same signs, you just add different signs, sign of the higher number like Leanna did, and you subtract is what she did by using the number line with the hops. All right, Abigail said she got it. So go to Google Classroom. You must have the hops on the number line. The last class didn't have hops on their number lines, and they got a lot of points off. All right, problem 3, 4, and 5, we're going to do these together, applying the rules. So when your signs are the same, we do what? We keep the sign and add. Same signs add, different signs subtract. Higher number subtract. So let's look at what we know. Adam, 12 plus 2.
14.
Let's do what we know. What's 4 plus 2, Adam?
It's 6.
And Adam, what is same signs? We're going to add, right? We're going to keep the negatives and we're going to add. So what's -12 plus -2?
That's -14.
Okay, what about here? -4 plus -2. We're at -4.
That's -6.
Right? And you go 1, 2, you end up at -6. Good job. What about this one? This one stumps everybody. We're at -5, and we want to add 5.
That's -10.
Ah, you see that? Nice. What about this one?
That's 30.
You sure about that?
Yes. Wait, no, that's...
You're right. I'm just playing. All right, next student. Abigail Torres, can you do 1, 2, and 3, please? Good, Adam. Good at Kevin.
Yeah. -12 plus +2 is -14.
Okay, are the signs the same or different, though?
They differ.
So when the signs are different, the rule says keep the sign of the higher number. What's greater, 12 or 2?
12.
So you're going to keep the 12 because it's negative, and then you're going to subtract. What's 12 minus 2?
10.
Okay, you're going to do that same thing for 2. 12 plus -2, different signs. Keep the sign of the higher number, which is what?
12. 12
Okay,
positive.
yep. So then what's 12 minus 2?
10.
Good.
So it's
Same thing
positive
here.
10.
Can you got it now? Pick up.
The higher number is 4, so it's negative. So we will be subtracting.
Good.
It's 2. Negative 2.
What about number 4, please?
4 is positive. So we will do 4 minus negative 2, which is positive 2.
Yes. What about this one?
They're both equal.
Good. So 0. Good. What about that one?
10 plus negative 20. Negative is higher. 20 is higher. So it's going to be negative 10.
Good. Abigail, you got it. What are the rules? Same signs. Do we add or subtract?
Same signs we add.
Different
And for
signs.
different signs we subtract.
Done. You know those rules. You're good to go, guys. Here is problem number 3, 4, and 5. Told you it was going to be a quick lesson. And it was.
I got it.
17 minutes, we did 5 problems. That's a record, 6:04. Abigail, let me know when you have this. Okay. Got you. All right, so in our breakout rooms, we're going to complete problem. I just want to show you guys what you're responsible for. If you already know how to do this, you can keep working. However, you must have the hops on the number line. So we're going to do problem number 6 in a breakout room. We're going to do this. It says optional, but everyone's going to do this together. We're going to answer the questions, figure out the riddle. And then we have 2 exit ticket questions. And then this you don't have to do. You could do this at your own time. So the Liana question is done at your own time. Got it? Are we clear? And then we have an independent practice. And then you have your notes and IREADY. So we're going to go into 2 breakout rooms. Okay, we're going to just randomly do it because it is kind of new information. All right, so let's do this. 2 breakout rooms. So 1 breakout room is going to have 2 teachers. So and all right, hold on a second because I want to try to make this a little bit fair here. All right. So whatever breakout room you're in, you're going to get to work now. Turn your notes in, Justin. They're due at the end of the class, guys. It's only 10:30. That's going to give you 40 minutes. It's more than enough time. Even if you had an extension, it's very capable. Got it? All right, let's get to work. Oh, wait. My guys, stay here. Don't go. Oh, Kevin already went. Okay, I guess.
Do I go?
Yeah, we should have just stayed back in the main breakout room. Let's go tell them. I'll go
Okay.
tell them. Hold on. Okay, guys, I hate to do this to you. I need you to come back to the main breakout room. I made a mistake in case people get kicked out. So just go back to the main room and we're still going to do the work, okay? Sorry about that. All right. Everyone's back. Where's Leanna? Okay, so we're going to do the work. I'm going to present it. People are going to read it. It's very straightforward today. All right, so we're at problem number 6 now. Kevin, can you read this for us? And then we're going to go over it step by step. See, that's what I
Amy, Ray, Kim, and Jamal are on a trivia team. They gain points for correct answers and lose points for incorrect answers. During the content, Amy gains 3 points, Ray loses 4 points, Kim loses 2 points, and Jamal gains 5 points. How many points does the team have at the end of the contest? And you must use the number line to assist the answer.
So Kevin, if you gain money, is it positive or negative? If you gain money, like if I gave you money, are you gaining it or losing it?
I'm gaining it, so it's positive.
Yes, that's where I was going. Now, if you lose money, what happens then?
If you lose money, it's negative.
Yeah, so it's very, very important. So a loss would be negative. Now, we're going to actually make a little chart on the side. You're going to see why I'm having you do this chart in a second, okay? So let's look at this. We're going to have one side for gaining before we do the question, and one side that says losses, right? Losses. We know that a gain is what kind of number again, Kevin? A gain is what kind of number? Positive or negative, Sarah?
Gain is positive, and loses is negative.
Okay, so let's write this. Amy gains 3. Does she go under the red side or the blue side?
The red side.
Okay, we're going to put +3. So let's go to Amy. Let's do her first. Amy's +3. So what kind of circle goes on +3? Closed, right? And we're going to name this Amy. Got it? We're good? Okay. Amy, right? I didn't do anything. It just says she starts at 3. Amy gains 3. Justin, you should be writing this down now. Ray loses 4 points. So Ray is what kind of number? Positive or negative?
Positive, so it's blue.
Loses is blue, which is negative, right? So if we're at 3 and now we're going to go to -4. We start at 3 and we go to -4. Do we go to the right of my purple dot or the left?
We go to the left.
Good. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now Ray is at what number? What number is Ray at?
-1.
Yes, Ray. We follow that? Everyone with me so far? Okay. So Ray's here. Now we did Ray. Now it says Kim loses 2 points. Loses. Is that positive or negative?
That's negative.
Negative.
Okay, because what's the key word?
Loses.
Loses. So we're at Ray. We stopped at -1. Now we lose 2 more. So do I go to the right of that red dot or do I go to the left of it?
You go to the left of it
How many times?
2 times.
2. So now Kim is at what integer? What number is Kimmy?
Negative 3.
Kim is -3. Do we follow that? Anyone have any questions? Is anyone confused? Okay. Last but not least, Jamel gained 5. So if you gain 5, is that positive or negative?
That's negative. Positive.
Gain.
Positive.
Positive. Okay? Gaining is positive. So now, if I'm at, where are we now? We're at -3 and we want to go to the +5. Do we go to the right of the green or the left of the green, folks?
The right.
The right. So I'm going to use blue. You ready? Count with me. 5. 1, 2, 3,
3,
4.
4, 5, which is +2.
So who's at +2? Who was that?
Jamel.
Jamel. At the end of the contest, the team will have how many points?
2.
2 or +2, or sometimes we might see it as +2. Or they gain 2. Or gain 2. Everyone see what we did there? I know that that was a little redundant, but there's a reason why I did it like that. Everyone follow me? Did I make myself clear? Okay, I want to make sure. Let me know when you're ready, Abigail.
I got it.
Okay, so there's a few people that came in here late. You need to be on time. You got out of science at 9:55, I was informed, so I'm not sure. Okay. Anyways, we're going to move on now. We're going to now do the riddle, which is my favorite one. It says optional, but we're going to do it. It said, why did the girl put her money in the freezer, huh?
I haven't done riddles in years.
I know. So we're going to apply the rules. Same signs, we keep the sign and add. Different signs, we keep the sign of the higher number. So Liana Sanchez, are you in here?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, Liana, you're going to do RHW. Abigail, you got the second row that starts with S, ends with D. Ramesses, you're going to do L to A. And David Dominic's going to do O to N. Okay? All right, so talk to me about letter R. Same signs, different signs, what? 7 and negative 16, are those the same or different?
Different.
So what do we do when the signs are different, guys? What is the rule? Keep the sign of the,
Highest number. The highest
You
number.
need to do the
Which is?
highest number.
16. Negative 16.
Right? So then we subtract and we get 9, negative 9. We're going to say different. You
Mhm.
need to write this, different signs. Yeah? Oops, not sings, signs. So now, let's go in front of R. And anytime we see a negative 9, we're going to replace that with an R. So where's there a negative 9 here?
On
Oh,
the
I see
bottom, in the
one.
row.
R.
Mhm.
You guys follow?
Yes.
Okay, so Liana, can you go do letter H and W? I think you were supposed to do this one. I'm sorry.
All right, so it says -7 plus what?
Negative
-18.
18.
That equals -25.
Are they the same or different signs?
They are the same sign
So
because they both are negative numbers.
how many H's do we write?
H's?
Yeah, where there's a negative.
We write, hold on, let me see. It's kind of hard to see.
There's 3.
One. Wait, hold on, I can't see you. 1,
There's
2, 3.
3.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3. And then 2 on the bottom, yeah.
Okay, so we did that one. So we did this one and we did that one. Let's do W. Can you walk us through what we do here, please? Negative 13 plus 38, same signs or different signs? Leanna?
Say it again, I'm sorry.
So W,
Couldn't hear
negative
you.
13 plus 38. Are those the same or different signs?
They are different signs.
So what does the rule state?
And the rule states that if they are different signs, then we have to subtract.
And keep
Yeah.
the sign of the higher number, right? So keep going.
Uh-huh.
So what's 38 from 13?
38 from, wait, hold on. 38 from 13 equal to 25.
Okay, and how many H's do I put at the bottom?
You put one, a 1, just 1.
Wait,
It's a
so
W. It's a W,
Oh.
Miss Cannella.
oh, thank you. I'm so sorry. Thank you, Ms. B.
You're welcome.
That's just one?
Mhm. Just
All
one.
right, who's got the second row? Was it Abigail or Ramesses?
It was
Think
me.
one.
Okay,
Miss
so go
Abigail.
ahead, Abigail. Read the letter S, read the problem, and then tell us what the answer is and about the sign.
-3 plus 10. 10 is the highest number, which is positive. So we have to do -3 minus 10.
You mean 10 minus 3?
Yeah,
Which is what?
that is 7. Positive 7.
Okay, so now how many S's do we write?
We write 2 S's.
One. Where's the other 7? Good.
There you go.
Okay, do the letter T and D just like that, please. Go.
6 plus -22. -22 is the highest. So it's going to be -22 minus 6.
So what's 22 minus 6? Yep.
16. Minus 16.
So we got different or same signs, Abigail?
Different signs.
Okay, how many T's go at the bottom of this paper? I'm going to use, I don't know, purple or whatever. I'm going to use, I guess I'll use black. How many T's go at the bottom of the paper for -16?
1.
Okay, go do D, please.
20 plus -7. 20 is positive and it's the highest. So it's going to be 20 minus 7, which is 13. So it's positive 13.
Good, different signs. We
And
got that?
we're gonna write positive 13 3 times.
How many times?
3.
Oh, 3?
Yeah.
All
And
right.
the second row, the third row,
Letter D are we supposed to write or?
D.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm getting sidetracked here. D,
Mhm. And the
D
third row, and the next row.
here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, Ramesses, we got -8 plus -13. Are the signs the same or different?
They're different.
So -8 and -13 are different signs?
No, they're same.
They're the same. So when they're the same, we keep the sign and we
Subtract.
add.
We add
13 plus 8
Please put the arrow on.
is what?
Either 21.
21.
21.
So we're gonna put L on 21. I think there's only one, right?
Yeah, just one.
Okay, Ramesses, this is the same thing. We got -7 plus -11. The signs are what? The same or different, sir?
The same.
So when the signs are the same, we keep that sign and we add. What's 7 plus 11, sir?
18.
Okay, so we're gonna put E here. She, and then we have an E here. I think that's it, right? Okay. Ramesses, we got -5. Did I miss one? No. Okay. -5 plus -12, Ramesses. Are the signs the same or different, sir?
Different.
So when the signs are different, what does the rule state to do? I mean, when the signs are the same, we keep the sign and we add. 12 plus 5 is what?
-17.
17.
Okay, so -17, we put an A,
3 times, right? Yeah.
and then there's one right here. Okay, so look, we're getting the puzzle. She blank, blank, hard, blank. We've got 3 more to go. David, -1 plus -5. Are the signs the same or different, David? David? Same. So when the signs are the same, we keep the sign and add. What's 1 plus 5? 1 plus 5? 1 plus 5 is 6, right? So -6. So I'm going to, so it's -6, so we're gonna put an O here. We got 2 left. So one answer is gonna be 39 and one answer is gonna be +1. So same signs, 25 plus 14. Kevin, let's hear from you. Give David a break.
You said 24 plus 14?
25 plus 14, is it gonna be 39 or 1? What do you think?
39.
Yes, so we're gonna write C here and C here. Kevin, what's 8 plus -7? Well, the signs are what, same or different?
The signs is same?
So positive and negative
Oh,
are
wait, no, different.
different. So it's gonna be negative, it's gonna be +1. So she wanted cold hard cash. So the answer to the riddle is, why did the girl put her money in the freezer? Because she wanted cold hard cash. Who
Oh,
thinks they
that's cute.
understand, who thinks they understand that?
That's cute.
Yeah, who wants to explain what this might mean? Think about it. Why did she put her money in the freezer? Because she wanted what?
Cold.
Wanted hard cash. Oh.
All right.
Cold. Cold.
She
hard
wanted
cash.
her cash to be cold and hard.
Yeah.
That's cute.
There is, right? There's problem, extension, optional problem.
Hi, Jennifer.
So here we go.
I got it.
We're going to now erase that. And we are going to move on to the next component, which is going to be your 2 exit ticket questions. Type yes if you're with me in this chat right now. If you understand what's going on, type YES now in the chat. Need some check-ins. I need you to check in with me. Type YES if you understand. If you do not understand, type NO. You don't understand. If you do not understand what we're doing. Uh-oh, does someone not understand? All right, let's see what's going on in this chat. I see something. Okay, everyone understands. Phew.
Well, yeah.
All right, we have 2 more questions to do. And these, you will see these exact questions on your independent practice. So I want to hear from, who's this? Is this Ian? Ian. Okay, Ian, we got 5 plus -3. So I know you came in somewhat late, so we're gonna help you out. 5, Ian, we're gonna go on +5. -3, is that to the right of the red dot or to the left?
To the right. I mean to the left.
So how many times do I move to the left? 1, 2, or 3?
3,
1, count with me. 1,
2, and 3.
and what number do I stop at?
2.
So the answer is 2, +2. Does everyone see how he got that with me? If you do not understand, you need to say, I don't understand. Adam, you're going to read number 2.
Okay. Question 2. In city A, the temperature rose 9 degrees from 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. Then the temperature drops 8 degrees from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. What is the new temperature?
So Adam, when something rises, is it positive or negative? Does it go up or down?
It's positive.
And when something drops, does it go up or down?
It's negative.
Okay, so when it goes down, it's negative. So now, let me ask you a question. If I had to write a number sentence, 9, is that positive or negative?
9 is negative.
9, it says rose.
Oh, it's positive.
Okay, and we're adding when something drops. It drops 8 degrees. Is that a positive or negative number?
That's negative.
Okay, so now we're going to answer this sentence, right? We're going to figure out the question mark. So talk to me. We're going to go to
So-
-9. We're going to go to 9. What do we do?
Now we need to jump from 9 8 times. So 9,
To the
8,
right or the left? Oh, backwards. Okay,
we
1,
go
2,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's 1.
so it's 1 degree. Questions on that? So even if you came late, you're still responsible to turn the notes in, so you'll have to go back and fill in whatever you missed by the end of this class. So there is the exit ticket 1 and 2, because there's no exit ticket. This is in your independent practice today. Abigail, let us know once you have this. You must have the number line shown to get credit. Giving me an answer is not getting you credit. You don't have these notes, you're not getting credit. Exactly as is. Abigail, we good?
Yeah.
Okay. So now it's going to come time for the independent. It'll be quick. I'm not going over the bonus. The bonus is for you to try on your own. So let's go. Okay, so let's do your independent practice. Listen, it's to see who pays attention. Miss B can also testify that we go over everything in detail for you, so there's no reason why you can't get 100. Seriously. All right, there's a number line here for you for question 2, 3, and 4, and clearly for the bonus, you're going to type 604. What is the sum of 5 plus -3? Type your answer as one number. What's 5 plus -3?
The answer is 2, Miss Cannella.
Okay. 2. Type as one number. You got to read the directions. In 7th grade, they make you type everything. And if you don't type it correctly, they do not go back and change it. You get what you get. All right. Let's now do the next question. Hopefully be someone else besides Leanna. We just did this question with the city.
It's 1
I
degree.
think it's 1 degree.
Yeah, who said that? Justin?
And me.
Okay, perfect. We just did this question with Amy, Ray, Kim, and Jamel. How many points?
It's 2 points.
Good. So right now, you should have just gotten 3 questions correct. Everyone with me? Okay, let's move on to the next one. Which of the following is the correct definition of an integer? Go back to the first page of today's lesson.
It's A.
How do you know that?
Because it says an integer is a whole number, not a fractional number.
Thank you. It's A. Now, when you do the bonus question, I'm just going to restate what that says. It says sum. So what you have to do, there's no calling it out. There's no helping. You're going to do -4 plus -6 plus -8 plus 8. So you're going to add the 2 numbers, get the answer, take that answer, add pot -8, and then add 8, and you're going to pick an answer. I'm not going to tell you what that is. I'm going to hit stop share right now. And I am now going to have you all turn your notes in, turn your independent practice in, turn your IREADY in. You have 18 minutes. Everyone's able to do it in 18 minutes. And hopefully you guys enjoyed your first day of 7th grade math. Thumbs up if you did. Who would like to quickly tell me how today went? How was your reading today? Abby?
I rated it a 10 out of 10 because everybody understood it and everybody participated.
How about you, Kevin? How do you rate today's lesson on a scale 1 to 10? It was your 7th grade math introduction.
I rated it a 10 out of 10 because it was fun and it was easy.
Okay, great. Anybody else before we have you go do your work? Miss B, any thoughts? Yes?
I gave it a 10. It was easy.
Somebody else?
I rated it a 10 out of 10 because you made it easy for us to understand.
Thank you for your feedback. Okay, so you know what to do. I need independent practice. I need your notes in, and then you do IREADY in the next 18